It's December, one of the dangerous and most deadly times to be on the road in New South Wales. This time each year, Transport for New South Wales records a spike in the number of accidents, injuries and fatalities on our roads across the state. This year already, we've seen more than 330 lives lost on our roads and more than 10,000 people injured. Now as we come to the holiday season, as harvest wraps up and our roads get busier than ever, the question is, who's responsible for preventing the loss of life, preventing injuries and keeping people safe throughout the season? Here on Cargo Road in the Central West, you can see that there's some pretty serious road damage here. And right in front of me, folks are harvesting, loading up the B-doubles, and there are plenty of cars and trucks heading back and forth between towns. Our roads are only getting busier. And so I've set out to find out what can be done to make them safer for everyone and what drivers can do to help reduce their risk this season.
We really see fatigue as a critical problem. I mean, it's right up there. We all know what it feels like when it's clouding our judgment, when it's making it difficult for us to make sound decisions. And when those things translate to a road environment, it's incredibly dangerous. We have a terrible habit, and I don't think it's just agriculture, but we have a terrible habit in agriculture of saying fatigue is my badge of honor. It's not. It's just reckless. It's like you wouldn't consider it a badge of honor to drive drunk. So don't consider it a badge of honor to drive when you're exhausted. Are we carrying a swag? Are we doing little things like I would say to my kids, have you had breakfast? Have you had lunch? Have you had enough to drink? Have you rolled that swag out and got that those hours of sleep that you couldn't afford to drive home and get, but you could at least make sure you got some half decent rest? Rural roads just are a challenge. We have potholes and your wildlife, and we couple that with often some areas have to deal with bushfires and heavy rains, less lighting than our city roads. There's just a whole combination of factors which make them more challenging to navigate and a more risky driving environment. Be kind to our farmers on the road and be patient when you see them moving equipment around, because remember that your beautiful Christmas lunch comes courtesy of the work that those farmers are doing. So some compassion from everyone is helpful.